updated our grading scale to help families and students, and that's going to help them qualify for more college scholarships. And at the same time, it's not going to reduce the rigor in the classroom, because that's not defined by the grading scale. That's defined by the teacher in our program. But we would like to see as many students involved in sports or any extracurricular activity as possible. We just want to have the opportunities for them, and in that same spirit, we were fortunate to be able to add two swim teams, North and South, KHSAA sanctioned swim teams, and had a great first season. Also, we were able to add bass fishing, which is also KHSAA. It was the first year that that's been sanctioned, and I believe South had a team that placed third in the state the very first year. And so we're always looking for things to add and opportunities to provide students, because that keeps them involved. And the new grading scale will help keep more students eligible, hopefully, as well.
You know, it's so great, because these kids and young people are learning trades that will stick with them the rest of their life. They might want to go into the field of that. You know, you got the farmers, you know, they teach them how to grow things and plant, wood shop, woodworks, and all this.
Absolutely. And, you know, textbooks and the curriculum and classroom instruction are absolutely vital. However, not everything can be learned in the classroom setting, and the teamwork that we had discussed earlier, those teamwork skills, those hands-on skills, those real-world skills, when you actually have to do something, there's no substitute for that. And so those extracurricular activities provide those opportunities.
All right. And what about the teaching staff? Are they all set and ready for the August the 7th?
Well, I tell you what, absolutely. We've had professional development really going all summer. Teachers have been attending those. We have so many new things coming. We are putting in place, as we mentioned before, the new curriculum, and of course that requires training to prepare teachers and administrators. Just a lot of training on improving teaching strategies, research. A lot of times the research is the best kept secret from public education. It exists in its own sphere, and it never makes its way to schools, and so we're looking at the best practices across the board and to better serve students.
You got a lot of teachers that have been teaching for numerous years. I mean, it's more than just a career to them, it's their life, and their goal is to reach out to as many kids as they can before they retire or go out of the system. But you got all these new teachers coming up, and they're fresh, and they're wanting to get in there and really get things going.
Absolutely. Well, you know, at one time, teaching, like a lot of professions, it was, you know, once you completed your instructional program at college and you began teaching, you know, it was kind of assumed, well, okay, I'm done. But, you know, we know now that that's not the case. You're always learning as a professional. And, you know, on our staff, veterans or new staff, there's always new things coming out. And technology pushes it out a lot faster.
Right.
But not everything that comes down the pike, too, is beneficial. You know, a lot of new things that come even from the state level have proved to be not helpful. And you know, some of those things include writing portfolios. I mean, that has not helped students learn to write.
Right.
And so there's things like that you have to sift through and sort through to determine what actually is best for our students. And so that takes time as well. But yes, you're right. It is continuous learning.
Right.
Yes.
And you got these students that's in class right now. That might be some of their goals, is to become a teacher.
Absolutely.
A career in that field.
Absolutely, and we even have a club, an organization for students who aspire to be teachers at the high schools, and